Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where we're over encumbered. And my microphone's working correctly again. Hooray! Sorry, the last couple of episodes probably sounded a little bit weird, because, my mic was, it was plugged in and everything. It's just the box that it gets plugged into to make it sound good was not, like, you know, actually turned on. So apologies for that. I normally check, and then I didn't for some reason. So anyway, here we are with a bunch of minus picks we're going to deliver back to Ranyan Rune from this caravan that was attacked. Unfortunately, they weigh an absolute ton, and it's becoming very awkward. So, yeah. Basically, I need to keep hitting the Amulet of Mighty Blows repeatedly, because... Yep. It's kind of heavy, as it turns out. I think what I'm going to do here is do this. This will save some time. I hope. Wonder what happens if you're over-encumbered while levitating? That's a good question. Okay, here we go. Shortcut for the... Okay, you just get suspended in midair and then unable to move. I see, I understand. That's how it works, eh? Flippin' heck. Ah! Do I not have a spell, maybe, that fortifies strength? Probably not. I don't really do the whole restoration thing, although I do have some healing spells that occasionally work. Oh, bother. Maybe feather? I got feather. Still not enough. Does it stack if I cast it again? No. Ah! That would have been too easy, I suppose. Bloody hell. Do I have any soul gems I could recharge it with? That actually have souls? No. Doesn't appear I do. Julan. Fuck, I have no idea where he is. Damn it. Ah. It's not going well, is it? Gonar's Goad. Airy Bubble. God, I got so many scrolls. And unfortunately, none of them seem to be helpful right now. None of them whatsoever. I'm a man with 100 gadgets, and none of them works for this particular situation. Jump and slow... No, that won't do it. 99999. I'm gonna have to drop something, aren't I? Clearly. There's no other way around this. I'll be back for you, glass Daikatana thing. I will, honest. I just need to hand over these flippin' these picks, and then I can go back and get you. Oh, this is so annoying. Carry capacity in RPGs, why is it a thing? Why is it a thing that has to exist? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, if I'm fine with suspending my disbelief in that my bag can somehow hold several pickaxes and all of this other garbage, alright, game, you might as well let me just carry unlimited stuff at this point, because look at what I've actually got in my bag at the moment. Look at it. It's ridiculous. You're somehow going to draw the arbitrary limit at, 17 pickaxes. That's as much as you can possibly carry. I don't know, it's just a bugbear of mine. I hate carry capacity in RPGs. I hate it. I wish it was banned. Anyway. You placed the order. Excellent work, Fathers. I'm sure these pickaxes will be with us shortly. I mean, I have them right now. Now I do... What? I'm so confused. Now I do believe Master Mithras wishes to see you. Best not keep our inestimable... What? Eh? What? You mean I didn't have to do all this rigmarole? He'd been killed by bandits? How terrible. But you've collected the pickaxes. Good work. Here, take this payment. It would have gone to my supplier, but... Alright, well, I got a bit of gold out of it then, for my trouble, but apparently all I had to do was place the order, and that would have been enough. Dear oh dear. Alright, well, never mind. Gonna go back and get my sword now. My sword that I don't really use that often anyway, but never mind. It's mine, okay? It's mine! I want it. I want all of my things. Oh, where did I leave it? Tell me it's disappeared. It's a big, bright green. There it is. Thank you very much. Okay. With that out of the way, let's go say hello to Master Mithras. Where are my boots? All this magic item usage, you'd think my enchant skill would have gone up quite a bit by now. It's actually at 20. That's impressive. Because every time you use a magical item in this game, it actually improves your enchant skill very, very slightly. In case you didn't know that. And let's face it, Fathers uses a lot of magic items anyway.
Under sun and sky.
Can I have your glass armor?
We greet you warmly.
No? Okay. So you have completed your work for Azaria Thelas. Good. Now you see what I have to deal with. He smiles wryly. Regardless, I might have some slightly more important work for you if you're interested. Go on then. Good, good. I want you to petition the Parliament of Bugs. Indeed. To put it bluntly, in order to increase the mine's output, I need slaves. To acquire some, I need to go through the normal bureaucratic procedures with the Parliament of Bugs. Normally, I would do this in person, but as of late, the Parliament seems to be more and more under Mistress Rathra's control, and she has a great disliking for me. What should be a matter of seconds to acquire further slaves has become a case of blunt refusal from the Parliament. To that end, I send you in my stead. Perhaps they will be more accepting of a stranger asking on my behalf. Here, take this official request and give it to Vera Renem, the secretary of the Talvani Council House at Port Telvanus. Report back to me what the council decides. Official document of request has been added to your inventory. Okay, well, we know Fathers doesn't like slavery, but, you know, job's a job. At the end of the day, you can't fight the entire system all of the time. So... No. Encrypted message. No. Official document of request. Official document of request to the Parliament of Bugs. Request of Master Mithras, Lord of Ranyan Rune, in the district of Telvanus, to the authority of the Sovereign Parliament of Bugs, the Great House Telvani, and its several client and subsidiary houses and clans. The document continues for some while in this officious tone, covering all loopholes and eventually declaring Mithras' request for more slaves for Ranyan Rune's ebony mines. Signed, Muthsera, Master Mithras, Lord of Ranyan Rune. Right then. There's my better slow fallout. Better assistance. Where the heck did I get that from? Anyway, Whee! What? Oh, I still had levitate on me. That was confusing. Put a shirt on, it is raining. Right, so... back to the Parliament of Bugs! I'm beginning to think I should put a recall marker here, rather than the Parliament of Bugs, but... that'll be a wise decision at this point, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Mark. There we go. Oh, so I need to get my Magicka back. Right, so we can recall here from now. I imagine this is going to be our sort of main area of questing for a bit, so... Bloody Telvanni. Why can't you, like, have teleportation services like the Mages Guild, eh? Make life so much easier. There we go. Apparently I had to approach that from the right angle. Right. Watch as I emerge to the sound of a clap of thunder. Take me to Telwada. We'll go to Helnim one day, but not today. Helnim is, if I recall, it's another Imperial city, like Firewatch. Do. Backwards and forwards on my commute to and from Port Telvannis. Officially a white-collar worker. Not cheap, this trip, you know. Well, it's the middle of the night, by the looks of things, so we'll stop at the gateway, or whatever it's called. And, we'll see the Parliament in the morning, I think. Oh, the avenue, sorry. The gateway is in Sadrith Mora. Hello, madam. Yeah. Thank you for your bed and your bizarre white eyebrows. Yep. Make sure we're all the way through the door before we try and close it. Alright. So. We shall rest for 9 hours. Oh my god. Why did it do that? If anything, I want that equipped. Right. Actually, no. I want this equipped. My emergency go-to panic weapon. Alright. What's my short blade skill by this point, anyway? It is 110. Good grief. If there is a person in all of Morrowind that is better at short blade than me, I defy you to find them. Unfortunately, there's only so much you can get done with short blades, so it doesn't do an awful lot of damage. Still, not bad. If I could find a really good short sword, then we'd be in business. This is great, but it is a dagger at the end of the day. Alright. This way. Towards the big purple building. Big purple globe that we are calling a parliament, because welcome to Morrowind. It's what we do here. Big purple globe full of crystals, actually. Alright, there you are, Vera Renim. Ah, yes. More requests? Very well, speak if you will. Petition the Parliament of Bugs. Ah, so Master Mithras sets forth a request to the Parliament of Bugs, and not in person. How rustic. Very well. I shall put Mithras' request to the Parliament. I will report their verdict to you in 2 hours' time. I'm afraid Parliament protocol requires that you leave the Council House for the duration of the hearing, despite your position as a retainer, so if you would... Oh, fine. At least it's not raining. Loiter for a couple of hours. I love that it actually says loiter. You can wait and loiter. We'll loiter for a couple of hours. Alright, I need to, like, wait the extra fucking in-game minute for it to register. Give it a second. I know, this is very annoying. You look so stupid in that helmet. Alright, fine. You know what? You haven't been very annoying recently, so I shall remove this monstrosity from your inventory. Although it's really good, you know? That's the thing. Oh, dear. But then you've got that. Right, no, for now you're going to have to keep that, honestly, because Here's the problem with Julan, right? I'd love to like dress him up so he actually looks reasonable, but the problem is he can die and frequently does. So I really need to just throw all the high-level gear I can find at him that I'm not keeping for myself, obviously, so that he doesn't like die all the time and be really annoying. So yeah, right. Are you done now? Oh, for the... It must be taking a bit longer than expected. Okay, yeah, journals updated. I think we're done now. I provide the verdict, such is my life. Fascinating. So, you wish to hear the result? Regrettably, I have to inform you that the Parliament have revoked his request, as they have no slaves to spare at the current time. Well, what are you standing there for? You may go. Well then. Should I try again? Guess not. The option has disappeared. Very well. Welcome back to sunny Ranyan Rune. Got bad news for you, Master Mithras. Let's see. My boots. There they are. Do you never get, like, bored? Just stood there all the time. Have you been able to successfully petition the Parliament of Bugs? No. Sorry, the Parliament refused again. Cursed Rathra. Well, I thank you for bringing me the response. Give me a day to clear my mind, Father Sylvan. Come back then, and I may have a task for you. Alright.
Blessings.
Let's go to the inn and train Julen for a bit. Apparently, I can actually continue the main quest at this point. But, you know, so disregard everything I said previously. I can actually continue the main quest at this point. I have been told by the YouTube comments. They're not always right about everything, but I'm going to assume they probably are with this one. So when we get back to Vardenfell, it is something we shall look into. And it's interesting, actually, because having Julan along actually gives us some sort of reason. See, my problem with the main quests thus far with Fathers has been that kind of Fathers really wants nothing to do with the Empire, let's be honest. He only grudgingly helps the Blades. So finding character motivation to actually go through with it has been tricky. So you just hit the door magically unlocking. So that's been an issue, but now we want to investigate the Nerevarine cult, the Sixth House and stuff on Julan's behalf, you see. Because as far as we're concerned at the minute, he might be the Nerevarine. Not us. Him. I thought, were we going to train you first? I think we were. Yes. Trading! Trying to improve one of your skills. Let's see, what do we want to improve? You've done lots of mysticism lately. Let's give... armor skills? Oh, forget it. Improve one of your skills. Other skills? Ah, yes, I was going to try and teach you sneak, but apparently that's not an option. Never mind. I'm not sure there's any tangible benefit whatsoever to teaching him any of those. It's not like I can get him to pick locks for me. Weapon skills. Short blade. His short blade's at 90 flipping 4. Good God. Here's a thing, though. How about you try and teach me something, then, Julen? Okay, can we leave it till tomorrow? I give terrible advice when I'm tired. Oh, excuses. Fine. Alright. semen a day. Alright, well. 24 hours. Let's go. We didn't sleep for 24 hours, obviously. We just sort of rested and what have you. Although, now that everyone's had some sleep, okay, what could I do with skill in? Magic skills? Restoration would be good. Let me just, Longblade is one of my minor skills. Okay, good. Speechcraft, Mysticism, Alchemy, Light Armor. Conjuration, Short Blade, Sneak, Illusion, Alteration. Might be able to get him to teach me some Longblade, I'm not sure. My restoration isn't one of my skills, but I was trying to improve it a bit because having healing magic is always good. So, Teach me some of your healing magic, Julan. Who should we injure to practice on? Let's toss a coin. Yes, we shall toss a coin, but it shall be my my two-sided coin. That's every coin's got two sides, but you know what I mean. One that's got heads on both sides. I learned about restoration from Julan. Seems he's good for something after all. Shame I can't seem to teach him anything about sneaking. I guess he must just be such a lost cause in that department. It's not even worth trying. Right. Boots of the Apostle. They were already equipped, but never mind.
Three blessings, Sarah.
Very well, I believe I've come up with a plan to slightly increase production. I would like you to recruit some miners. More, that is. An unconventional method, I know, but the situation calls for it. Just one more will do, actually. Ask around the town, see if there's anyone available for work. Okay. Julan, would you like to be a miner? No, I didn't think so. Can I get down here before the spell runs out? Yep. Perfectly timed, in fact. Do you want to be a miner? Vampires. Imperial culture regards blood vampires as destructive monsters to be hunted and destroyed. However, romantic notions of noble, virtuous vampires persist in Imperial traditions, and vampires are thought to pass unrecognized in the Mages Guild and the Imperial aristocracy. Yeah, it's that Count Skingrad fella. I wonder if he's still kicking around. Spoilers, yes he is. I can't recruit you. Never mind. Where's
that slave? Here not long ago.
You look a bit fancy to be a miner, but we'll ask you anyway. Well, Minari Gildaran's been out of work for ages. Perhaps she'd be willing to lend a hand. Minari Gildaran. Ah, you. Job in the mine? Well, I'd like to, but it might be a bit tough. I don't think I'm that up for it, to be honest. What if I cast a charm spell on you? Successfully. Okay, you've convinced me. I'll start working the mine today.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
I love being able to Jedi mind trick people. It's great. All right, so job done. We only needed one. Let's see. Robe of Alteration. Get some of that magicka back. And Boots of the Apostle. How much charge do these things have left? Oh, plenty. We're fine. They do run out of charge a little bit quickly sometimes, but we'll be alright for a while. What a good find, the Boots of the Apostle, by the way. They're so blading excellent. Not only are they light armor, but they give me the ability to just levitate really fast for ages. Perfect for this character.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Convince Minari Gildaran to start working the mine. Good job, Fathis. Hopefully her brother Brelar will accept it. Here, take this trinket as a reward for all your service. But now, your next task arises, this time with no bureaucracy involved. I need you to acquire some slaves. I chucked another magical doodad at me. Indeed, while you were gone, Azaria Thella sauntered in here and announced that he had secured the purchase of 2 Argonian slaves from a passing Dres slave trader. Not having the funds on him at the time and being busy currently, Azaria has simply arranged a rendezvous, nothing more yet. Go to Azaria, get the funds for purchasing the slaves, and discover where to meet the trader. Then purchase these slaves from him. This should increase our production tremendously. I don't suppose you're going to give me the money to do this with, are you? What's this amulet, anyway? Feather. That would have been really useful a while ago. You know what, Master Mithras? I like that you seem to have a sense of humor.